Hi, performers and achievers. Welcome to Performers and Achievers Daily with me, Gavurla. Do you have negativity? You probably do. This is one a lot of people are challenged with. It's sometimes hard. Sometimes it can be hurtful or cause pain. People who are in your family or people who are close to you, friends, other people, all of a sudden, for whatever reason, they're not neutral in you living your dreams and having clear goals. And they're not positive or encouraging or supportive of it. They're just downright dig at you as if they have some kind of investment in you living your dreams and have those clear goals. And I've never figured that out. That's really a mystery to me. However, it's reality. It is reality. And I've experienced it. I experienced it as a business owner. I experienced it when pursuing professional sports, playing competitive sports. These are all just challenges. I had family and friends. And again, they were not neutral. They were not beneficial, supportive, uh, helpful, kind words or anything. They were complete opposite, some of them, not all of them, some of them. And it just didn't make sense. I would think that in my support system, and I'm very careful who's in my support system and for what situation and what specific dream or specific goal. There's specific people that are involved in that, and then there's some that aren't. And so sometimes it does occur. And it's just one of those things that's challenging and hard, especially if you're independent, you're an expert, you are a solopreneur, or you're pursuing professional sports. It's just one of those things, the Olympics. And so here's what I do to block that out. First of all, I enjoy a compliment just like anyone else. I really do. A genuine compliment, a real compliment, a good compliment. Sometimes people hyperbolize, and I don't let it go and think I'm like the greatest because it's not about being the greatest. So I've got humility in that respect. And then sometimes it's constructive feedback. And I actually like constructive feedback when it's constructive feedback. I don't like criticism, though. And I don't know why people want to criticize, especially those that just want to dig into you, jab you. It doesn't make any sense. Constructive feedback, that makes sense. So I received the constructive feedback. I eliminate the jabs and digging into somebody and all that. That's not the way to become elite and be elite, be a teammate, be a family member, a friend. It's just not the way to approach things. And so that's essential. So when that happens, what do I do? Who's my accountability partner? Who is my support? Well, sometimes we are independent in this world. And I know each of you, there's been times where you've experienced something like this. Not everybody's on board. And in an ideal world, we would all be completely independent, self-sustaining, effective and efficient. However, that's not reality. So if that happens, I have my workbook. I do my workbook. My workbook is my accountability partner. I write in it. I know how it is. I happen to be the author of 5 of them. One for business and education, the other one for sports. And so my workbook is my accountability partner. And it's also supports me. My workbook supports me. So as I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I know, hey, I get to write this in my workbook. Or, hey, it's going to be really nice, really good. I'm liking writing this in my workbook after I complete it. And that supports me. And there really isn't anyone else to support me, right? Sometimes in this world, we are a little independent. People have their own lives. They go their own direction. It's just not relevant and relatable to them. So that's very important. And that's what today's message is about. It's simply that. How do you get past that? How do you go by that? Now, a bonus, I like to give bonuses, is that whoever that person is or event or whatever it was that's causing that, make them or it invisible. Make them or it inaudible, at least for a specific situation. So if you have parents who are like not supportive for whatever reason of a specific dream or clear goal of yours, and it's a good dream and clear goal to have, for whatever reason they're not, well then talk with them or have a conversation with them, discuss with them other things that have nothing to do with that specific dream and clear goal. And I'm sure you have more than one dream and clear goal. At least I suggest you do and recommend you do. And then that way, you won't need to combat this as much, right? And that's just one less person to make invisible, which I'm not going to make my parents invisible, nor would I ever, or inaudible. However, for specific situations and specific dreams and specific goals of mine, sure, I do. Or it could be, like I said, a close friend or another friend or just someone who you just felt would, or think, or thought, or think, or just made sense that they would at least be neutral. And they weren't for whatever reason. So that is my bonus to you. Make them or it invisible and inaudible. If you like my podcast, please comment below. And you're always welcome to contact me to help and support you with private, personal, professional, confidential programs and services.